Phoebe had just met with Rosalind, and thinking she was a boy, has fallen in love with him, as Sylvius has fallen in love with Phoebe. Ted Shepherd, now I find I saw my whoever loved that loved not at first sight.
Sweet Phoebe.
Ha! What sayest thou, Sylvius?
Sweet Phoebe, pity me.
Why, I am sorry for thee, gentle Sylvius.
Wherever sour leaf would be. If you do sorrow my grief, by giving your grief and my sorrow, love, it were both extra-minded.
Thou hast my love, is not that neighborly?
I would have you.
Why, that were covetousness. Sylvius, the time was that I hated thee. And yet, it is not that I bear thee love, but since that thou canst talk of love so well, thy company, which erst was irksome to me, I will endure, and I'll employ thee too. But do not serve her further recompense than thine own gladness that thou art employed.
So holy and so perfect in my love, and I in such poverty of grace, to clean the broken ears of the man of the main of his ribs. Loose now and then, a scattered smile I shall live upon.
Knowest thou that talked to me erewhile?
I have not met him oft, but he hath brought the cottage in the bounds, and the old cornet, once master of.
Think not I love him, though I ask for him. 'Tis but a peevish boy, and he talks well. But what care I for words? Yet words do well when he that speaks them pleases those that hear. It is a pretty youth, but not very pretty. But sure he's proud, and yet his pride becomes him. He'll make a proper man. The best thing in him is his complexion. Faster than the tongue did make offense, his eyes did heal it up. He's not very tall. But for his years he's tall. His leg is but so-so. Yet 'tis well. There is a pretty redness in his lips, a little riper and more lusty red than that makes his cheek. 'Twas just the difference betwixt the constant red and mingled damask. Had there some women, Sylvius, had they marked him in parcels as I did, would be much nearer to falling in love with him. But for my part, I love him not, nor hate him not. And yet I have more reason to hate him than to love him. For what had he to do to chide at me? He said my eyes black and my hair black. And now I remember scorned at me. I marvel why I answer not again. But that is one. Omittance is no quittance. I'll write him a very taunting letter, and thou shalt bear it. Wilt thou, Sylvius?
Phoebe, with all my heart.
The matter's in my head and in my heart. I'll write it straight. I'll be bitter and passing short with him. Go with me, Sylvius.
So this is a scene from Midsummer's Night's Dream. It's when Peter Quince is assigning the parts that the company will play for Kings and Queens.
Mommy, it's a Saturday.
Is all our company here?
You had best to call them gently, man by man, according to the scroll.
Here's the script of every man's name which is thought fit to all Athens to play an influence for the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day and night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow on!
Mary's I play the most lamb-spook and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and Mary. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you, Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready. Name upon I inform, proceed.
You are set down as Pyramus.
What is Pyramus?
A lover.
Or a tyrant?
It is a lover that kills himself will get it for love.
This will have some tears in the troop of me. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms, I will condone some measures to rest. Yet my chief, you must for a tyrant. I can play Hercules readily. Or part to tear a cat and make a split. Don't break! raging rocks, the ship-roofing shocks shall break the locks of the prison gates, and things calm shall shine from far and make a mar the foolish fates. This was lofty. Now read the names of the rest of the plays. This is Hercules' fame, a tyrant's fame, a lover is more condoling.
Francis Fellows Bender,
Here, Peter Quince.
you must take Thisbe on you.
What is this, your wandering knight?
Is the lady the Paramus must love.
Ooh. Nay, only not to a woman. Have a beard come.
That is all one. You shall play the mass and speak as small as you will.
And I may have my face too. Let me play Thisbe. I will speak in the monstrous low voice. Thisbe, Thisbe.
Paramus dear, lover dear, lady dear, Thisbe, Thisbe. No, no, you must play Paramus and flute you Thisbe.
Proceed.
Robin Starling the tailor. Here, Peter Quince. You must play Paramus' mother. Tom Snout the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You must play Paramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father, Snug the joiner, the lion's part. Here I hope is a play fitted.
Do you have the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be given me, for I am slow of study.
And you shall do an example, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the line too. I will speak. I will roar. I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar. I will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
You shall do a tell, and that the Duchess and the ladies would shriek. That were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us every mother's son.
Now I grant you, friends, if you should fight the ladies out of their wits, you would have no more discretion but to hang us. I will aggravate my voice to roll you to any such hill. I will roll you to any nightingale.
You can play no part for Paramus, for Paramus is a sweet-faced man, a loving man, as one you shall see on a summer day, a most gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Paramus!
I'll undertake it. What beard will I best to play in?
Why, what you will.
I will discharge in either your colored beard, your orange tawny beard, your purple grain beard, oh, and your French crowned colored beard, or your perfect yellow.
Some of your French crowns have no hair at all, and then you will play bare-faced. But, masters, hear your part, and I entreat you, request you and desire you to con them by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace woods, a mile without the town, by moonlight. In the meantime, I want a bill of properties. I pray you, fail me not.
There we will meet, and there we will rehearse most courageously and obscenely. Take pains, be perfect, adieu!
Oh, Duke, we meet.
Enough, hold or cut bastards, let's go!
This is a scene from Taming of the Shrew when Grumio just comes back from Kate and Petruchio's wedding. Enjoy. Fie on all tired jades, on all mad masters and all foul ways, masters and all foul ways. Was ever man so beaten? Was ever man so rayed? Was ever man so weary? I am sent before to make a fire, because they are coming after to warm them. Now were not I a little pot, and soon hot? My very lips might freeze to my teeth, my tongue to the roof of my mouth, my heart to my belly, ere I should come by a fire to thaw me, with thy blowing on the fire. Shall not warm myself, for considering the weather, a taller man than I shall take cold. Hello, ho, Curtis!
Who is that call so coldly?
A piece of ice. A piece of ice that thou doubtest. Thou mayst slide from my shoulder to my heel, with no greater run than my head to my neck. A fire, good Curtis.
Is my master and his wife coming, Grumio?
Aye, Curtis. and therefore fire, fire, cast on no water.
Is she so hot as true as she's reported?
She was good, Curtis, before the frost. Thou knowest winter tames man, woman, and beast. It tamed my old master and my mistress and myself, fellow Curtis.
Away, you 3-inch fool. I am no beast.
Am I but 3 inches? Why, thy horn is a foot, and so long am I at the least. But wilt thou make a fire, or shall I complain to thee to our mistress, whose hand she now being at hand, you shall soon feel for being slow in thy hot office.
I prithee, good Romeo, how goes the world?
A cold world, Curtis, in every office but thine, and therefore fire. Do thy duty or have thy duty, for my master and mistress are almost frozen to death.
There's fire ready, and therefore, good Romeo, the news?
Why, Jack, boy, oh boy, as much news as wilt thine.